Ciao, welcome. If you are new to my channel, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. If you are returning, thank you for being here. I love and appreciate all of the beautiful beings of light, all of you amazing warriors, really standing strong at this time. There is a lot, there's a lot going on. There's a lot happening. There's a lot of energy flowing through the world right now, huh? Some intensity. So if you're new, basically I like to tune into energies that are going on based on planetarily in the world, everything. And then I like to get into the card reads and kind of give you a little bit more of a story, whatever messages have to come through the collective in whatever way they're meant to, okay? So right now, this energy is crazy. Happy full moon. We have full moon in Sagittarius, and boy, is this energy fiery right now. Okay, so, okay, everybody. Yeah, this is probably like my 6th or 7th time attempting to record this video, so I hope it actually works out this time without any intense disruptions. But yeah, basically, we have a lot of energy. Everybody is trying to figure out what's right, what's up, what's happening, right? Sagittarius is a very like, let's do it. We have to do it. We have to take a stand. We have to make things happen. And being a fire sign, it's very like hot, very like kind of can be abrasive, and it can jump from here to there and back again, or to another spot. So it's a little bit kind of all over the place, right? Then we're in Gemini season, right? And we have the North Node in Gemini and the South Node in Sagittarius and the Moon in Sagittarius, right? We have these planets that are retrograding. And right now in Gemini, what we're really wanting to do is we're wanting to communicate. We're wanting to work through these communications, these past communications. What we're focused on right now, especially with these retrogrades, is kind of like we're looking at past relationships of how we have had love, how we've treated each other, as a society, as a whole. You know, what's going on? How are we communicating, right? Like there's a big uprising going on, you know, and I know that I predicted this. You can see it in here in past videos, but the thing is guys, are we being heard how we want to be heard? If we are here to be these amazing ascending, life-changing light beings, like how are we being heard? How is our voice being heard? How are we communicating? Are we communicating by causing a mess, by causing a ruckus, by you know, looting things and hurting each other and pointing the finger or creating the blame? I don't think so. I don't think that's proper communication. I think proper communication definitely lays within each of our ability to use our voice to communicate things properly. Like, what do we need? How can we help each other? How can we spread love? How can we spread another type of awareness, right? Yes, you know, okay, as far as systems are going, a lot of them are collapsing. A lot of them are coming down. And this is a necessity. This is a necessary component to this growth that's happening, right? So this is like breaking down. This is like realizing that, you know, some past relationships weren't as amazing as we thought. Some of them were more actually like, you know, abusive or trying, or they weren't compatible. They weren't of equal energy exchange. So now we're like, what do we want? What do we need to do? So what we really need to focus on, everybody, and take this energy of this culmination of all of this energy and all of this stuff happening that's being brought to the surface that we've been ignoring for so long. Let's take this time of awakening and of culmination and really envision with me, okay? Envision, tell a vision of something you're envisioning to come to be, right? Like, let's figure it out. What do we vision being something beautiful, being something perfect? What is this future? What is this new earth, this new community, this new society that we want to create? Let's stop thinking about all of the things that are fucked up that already exist, and let's figure out what we want to exist, okay? Let's really, really hone in on that aspect of all of this, okay? Let's use this energy and this time very wisely, and let's dig deep and work on what needs to be worked on, okay? Okay, so I've already asked which cards I need to use, and as always, I've pre-shuffled them and asked for blessings, thanks to universe, source, creator, spirit, spirit guides, angels, for the guidance and information that's coming to us. Information for the collective, for this full moon in Sagittarius. Whoa. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And okay, interesting. Huh. Okay. So now we're going to get into this portion. So the overall energy here is letting go. Letting go. Okay. What are we letting go of? That's 44. We're making forward motion. We're letting go of the things that are no longer serving us, past patterns, past people, past situations. We're just kind of letting it go, okay? We're letting it go. What we're doing is we're really focusing on, like I was saying just momentarily ago, you know, what we want to bring in, okay? What do we want to bring in? Let's let go of all of this negativity, this past, whatever it is that's still keeping us unsettled, you know? Let's embrace that and let's move forward from that, okay? So letting go is the overall energy. That's what's going to bring us our ultimate abundance. So the first card here is protection, okay? Protection is 38. So that would be an 11. So we're beginning to protect ourselves. We're beginning to protect one another, okay? This is where we're at. We have to stand up for each other. We have to stand up as a whole, And we have to be willing to, you know, speak out on people's behalf for what's right and what's good in the world, right? So the protection is coming in. We're beginning again how we look, how we protect, how we take care of each other. The next card that is coming in is the cat. Independence and healthy boundaries, okay? And this is an 18, so this would be a 9. So this would be a completion of a cycle. So for me, what this is we're completing this need to be by ourselves now, right? We're coming back into being around people, right? And whether that's in a relationship basis or general social way of being, right? We're coming back in, we're coming around people, right? We've been keeping ourselves very protected. We've been having these healthy boundaries. We've been looking out for each other on another level, right? And this time is coming to an end, okay? What's coming in? What's coming in right now? Love and duality. This is what's coming in right now. This is a 45, so again, this would be a 9, all right? Another 9. We're ready. We're ready to complete the cycle where we're at so we can get to this cycle of love, right? What's blocking it? What's blocking this? Fear. Fear is what's blocking it. And fear is a 3. So, what are we in fear of? We're in fear of others still. We're in fear of this third party situation. We're in fear of being able to celebrate this love that we need. We're in fear of being able to just have things so simply be out of a space of love and out of this beautiful different space. We are afraid of the new that's coming in, this new way of being, of seeing, of experiencing this reality that we're creating, right? The following card from this is the butterfly. This is 7. This is magic. This is beauty. Okay? We fear. We are fearing this. We are fearing the love. We are fearing the beauty coming in. We have been creating such intense independence boundaries for so long that we're afraid. We don't even know. What do we need to do to get there, to have this outcome? We have the Earth Fairy. 27. So again, there's a 9. We need to complete some things that we've been ignoring for a long time. We're probably coming back around to projects, things, people, situations that we put off or that we may have put the wrong energy or intentions into, previously. Now we're coming back to resolve them or coming back to hold space for it so we can let it go so we're not dragging it on. So the Earth Fairy is all about physical health, grounding, and foundations. We're creating this, okay? Here's the beautiful part. The butterfly, the beauty in this is we're creating this, okay? Fear is what is happening now. We need to move past that. We need to put love in the space of fear and see what's actually going to come from this, right? We need to let go of the fear. Because look at this. Letting go, protection, It's all about creating our health, our physical health, our foundations, our grounding. I'm going to get some clarification. Yeah, like I said, the energy's been really high. You might have, there's a lot of planets doing retrograde. We have a few planets that are going through, sitting in Capricorn, trying to get a lot of stuff done, maybe more done than they really have time or space or energy for. So, just take one thing at a time. Breathe deeply, take it all in, and know that we are protected and we're in this together, and we chose to be here doing this. And isn't it beautiful? Isn't it beautiful? And clarification. Yeah, well. Okay. Let's see what we got, guys. Let's see what we got. So on top of protection, we have the Tower, the Ten of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. What this tells me, basically, in my view, okay, the sky is falling. The mask is coming untied. We are, if you notice, the structure isn't crumbling, right? It's just the person. So this is our own personal falling away, right? The mask, this masked person, this when somebody is like this, when somebody is not dressed, not clothed, this is vulnerability. You know, this is everything coming off besides the mask, okay? We're still holding face, we're still keeping this protection, we're still looking after each other, you know, and maybe part of this movement forward through this is, you know, we're still going to have to wear our mask for a bit. We're still going to have to keep this protection, you know. We're not all the way through all of this phase, right? It's been a lot of hard work. There's been a large burden to carry, okay? And this is not just for us as a collective. This is for, you know, different people, different groups, right? Whether, you know, whether whatever race you are, whether you're a man, whether you're a woman, you know, a lot of people have been carrying this burden, carrying this load for a long time. And if you're doing what's right, there is guaranteed protection. All of this bullshit's going to fall away and you're going to be protected. And you will see the return on the seeds that you're planting now, okay? The Seven of Pentacles is really about, it's harvesting, you know? It's harvesting the fruits of our labor. It means we planted the seeds and now we are growing this. This is blossoming, okay? So we have put this out there. This is something that we wanted to happen. We needed to happen in order for part of this awakening to continue to happen, right? On top of the cat independence, healthy boundaries, okay? Keeping the boundaries, keeping all this out. We have the moon. So the moon's beautiful to come out, you know? Full moon, lunar eclipse. What's going on? What does this mean? It means when the moon comes out, sometimes there has been deception that lies in the dark, in our darknesses, in our shadow sides behind us, you know, in our closets, places and, you know, things and places that we put away for a long time, right? But maybe we've just been deceiving ourselves by separating ourselves from these things. We actually need to sit with these things, and we need to address any and all of them and work on letting them go, work on processing through them. Why? Because we want to get to love, okay? Clarification on love is the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands, she's a magical, mystical person. I see a lot of energy that's coming in August. This love coming in, this love coming back to the world, this returning to love, okay? Yeah, August, Leo season. See these lions at the top and the sunflower? Leo season. This is going to come in. This is when the love is coming in. This is when the magic is coming in. How does that happen? The magician. Okay? The magician is about harnessing or embracing the powers from within that are really what's able to make this happen, to make things manifest, right? So we can magically make this love happen. We can make it happen. Why do we need to make it happen? What's the blocker? The world is in fear. The world is in fear. The world needs our help. Just like a puppy or a little child. Okay? The world, beautiful Gaia, needs our help. We need to raise the vibration. We need to raise, go above. She's like reaching up. We need to reach above this fear, above this base 3D construct to get to the next level where we need to be. On top of the butterfly, which is beauty, which is magic and change coming in, we have the Ace of Cups. So we have this beautiful new offering of love and emotional contentment. This is where we're at. Look at this. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Are we ready to receive it? Are we ready to receive this beauty? Are we ready? And on top of the Earth Fairy, our physical health, our grounding, and our foundations. We are learning how to temper each other, okay? Yes, we need to rise up against. Yes, we need to stand up for each other, but not at the cost of hurting others, other places, other businesses, other people, other things. We need to be working together. Temperance is all about having balance. It's about being tempered in the energies that are at A. Then we have the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is about working together. It's about creating this. It's like a, you know, it's like a third party coming together. We're working with somebody else. We're all working together to create this better thing. Okay? We're working together to create this better thing. That's really what we're doing. That's the point of what we need to be doing. The point of what we should be doing as a collective, as the world. That's the well. The well is like, you know, kind of like the aeon. It's like the fullness, the everything. All that is. Beautiful. 22. This is partnership. This is duality. This is a coming together and a culmination at its finest. From working together, working with each other. This is so important right now. The message is, okay, like I said, I've attempted to do this video several times. And the message that clearly is coming through is we need to start breaking down keep our healthy boundaries, but start breaking down these solo rolling thoughts, activities. We need to be connecting with the people and the groups of people that we actually need to be working with, okay? That we need to really think on a higher scale, on a higher level of how we can, you know, how we can make this world a better place, okay? Tell me your vision. Let's start sharing our visions on how we can create this beautiful world and what we'd like, you know? I'd like more collective spaces where people are working together, whether it's in different countries around the world or in the same locations. I would like people to come together in more sustainability, to start helping on other levels, you know? Taking out businesses and everything else that's not using our energy wisely. We could be using that energy to be creating things instead of destroying them. We're here to be creators. Okay, guys, I'm going to let you go with this. I may do another update. Enjoy this beautiful lunar eclipse and bring to light, bring to surface the things that we have not been attending to for an extended amount of time, so we can rectify these situations within ourselves. By doing the work within, it helps emanate outwardly, okay? As always, if you are interested in a private or personal read, leave me a message or send me an email. The information is all below. I appreciate all your likes, comments, subscribes. If this resonates with you, please do share and let me know. I appreciate all the love. Infinite blessings. Stay strong. Stay together. All of our existences matter.